still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you later, Mordin.
We'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. We're going to speak with Miranda, because we obviously saved her sister, although it was many moons ago. Kelly?
Commander, you've received a new message.
Thank you, I will read it.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Illusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
That'll be all. Thank you. Let me see first of all. We have Kasumi on this level, do we? Or is this, There is Kasumi. Hi, Kasumi.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
And what do you hear?
Liara T'Soni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
Not particularly. I think I'll have some red stuff today. It's been a long one. Okay, some blue stuff then. Get my colours all mixed up. Or maybe we have a double shot, red and blue. As I say, it's been a long day. That hit the spot. Woo! Topsy-turvy once again. See ya, Kasumi. Bottoms up. Okay. We'll talk to Miranda in a state of inebriation. Slur our words and other such things.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help.
Oh, where's she going?
And you proved yourself trustworthy. Unlike Niket, I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The
No.
mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Yes. Women seem to have a habit of throwing themselves at Shepard's feet. But no, we won't be pursuing any relations with other people. No, it's not nice. Liara is the one and true person.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on it.
Oh yes, I do.
There's a specialist on the Citadel, named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your
Oh,
team?
I know this.
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Go to Citadel. An eye for an eye. Okay, I think that is that it. Jack is on the lower levels, Grunt's on the lower levels, but we have to unlock their loyalty missions before we probably can speak with those again. So yeah, it's probably just going to be a case of heading up to the Cabin's quarters, reading our messages, and then chilling out for the night. My fish, are they dead? Okay, they're dead. Shepard is useless at keeping fish. It's not my fault. I got roped into doing something else for the elusive man. He tricked me, and that's why you're dead, fish. Blame him. Cuckoo! Cuckoo, cuckoo! There he goes. Let's have a look at some messages. Okay. Appreciate the help from Lisbeth Bainham. Heard about what you did on Ilium, and I wanted to thank you for helping out Zeus Hope one more time. We're surviving, if barely. Most of ExoGenny left, but I stayed behind as an attaché and to make sure that nothing was left of the Thorian. We don't need that problem again. Also, I'm really sorry that I shot at you. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate it once again. Good luck and thanks. Zeus Hope is alive again because of what you did. Ah. It could happen to you. Adrel lay in the ocean, dying from Keprel syndrome, and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. Adrel saw the wakes and eddies, and saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. Adrel saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, why was this one abandoned? The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly. You were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water. Adrel awoke and found his Keprel syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come true. Chainmail. Concerns Ari Keepers from Chorban. I remember Chorban from Mass Effect 1. Hope this address still works. I promised to send you intel on the Keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See those scans you took? Turns out the Keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons to some of the material from Seren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago. By the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far older, with the Keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, about every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings in a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time this signal went off would be around the time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. Yeah, Chorban. We already know about that, buddy. But thanks anyway. Better late than never. And from Ariana. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked her around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive. P.S. Don't tell her I said this. It will make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. That's what I do. Oh, there we go. And we have a new ship aboard our little case here. I think it's that top one over there. It's the top right. The Shadow Broker's ship. Our relic that just does nothing but expand and contract. And our music. has shut itself off. I don't know why, but it's back on again now. Not quite the Afterlife music, but it'll do for now. Right, so we've come to the end of another set of updates, a little bit shorter than my usual affair, but it seems like a poignant place to leave us off. As we look to the journal, we have plenty of things to do. We have Garrus, Grunt, Jack, and Jacob, all with loyalty missions that require their, well, Shepard's assistance, shall we say. We also have 3 more people to recruit. Tali, the Justicar, the Assassin. Not to mention... Oh yes, I'm also modded. And not to mention that we still could go back to the base of the Shadow Broker and pick up a few little snippets of information from dossiers, watch some videos, probably get some new missions. So there's plenty, absolutely plenty for us left to do. We still have to charter and visit clusters and systems to look for potential side missions that we can unlock by other means. And we're probably going to have to spend a session scanning for minerals. We're running low on palladium and platinum, and there's still plenty of technology left to unlock. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is there's still plenty of life in this old dog yet. So to find out what we're going to do next time, join me then. I'll see you soon.